What is going on, everyone? I'm Daniel from Michigan Aquatics, and today we're going to be feeding these guys. Now, a little update on Buddy. I haven't been filming Buddy for a couple of days, and that's because she was acting really weird. She's only just getting better, and my water parameters were completely off when I put the Convicts in. So now she gets really scared really easily and clamps her fins shut and sits at the bottom sometimes when the jaguar scares her or when I'm not paying attention to her. But it's not the Convicts' fault at all. They are getting aggressive, but they're not getting aggressive to the point where they're killing these guys. You're about to see their reaction to the green cup, though. Now, what the green cup is this cup right here. The green cup is their feeding cup, and anytime they see that, they know they're about to eat. Right now, they know they're about to eat, period. Because they know their times. Light goes on at 9:33 through 10 o'clock, and their feeding is usually after the light goes on or 10 o'clock. Here's not reaction to the green cup. Here's reaction to the green cup. Come on, that's very anticlimactic. There you go. Now you got it. They know what the green cup is, though, and I'm gonna be a little quiet here, but I feed them. What is it? Right here. Frozen brine shrimp. Just put a little bit of water in the cup. Cubes in, let them melt. There are sandhill cranes going nuts out there. Hear them? Oh, now you stop. So noisy. But anyway, oh, now they start again. Coming in here, first thing you see is my male convict going after the jaguar cichlid, because this is their nest. I'm actually fairly worried about the convict nest because they're digging out under this rock, which is the main stable rock for it, so I might have to get in here and fix up that, because that is their main stable rock, where like that rock is supporting this whole rock structure right here. It's making it not fall, and they're deciding to dig under it. I'm telling you guys, when I do these rock formations, they're all connected, except this one's half and half. This one is connected to this rock, and that's all connected to that, which if this was to fall, all that would fall. It's a very delicate system that I learned from my dad. You can see a snail shell right there. They found one of them. The other Malaysian trumpet snail, though, they didn't find. I was hoping they'd breed and give these guys something else to eat. But if you guys want to know how your Oscar should be acting, this is how it should be acting. Just like this. I love Oscars. I'd take this Oscar over the jaguar cichlid, basically because I just love him. I just love the Oscar. And he was really expensive. She just has so much personality to her, and I just love her. I love this fish. And the jaguar is just mean and has teeth. Like, as you can see, hey, you stop it. You be nice. You be nice to Buddy. See, she can be mean to the convicts all day. Keep them at bay. I don't care. Keep them from taking over the tank, by all means. Because they're probably gonna. Look, watch. Is he gonna do it? See this? Well, he didn't take out any rocks, but that's what he's been doing, is taking out rocks. Stop it, Clarice. But, they're pretty good melted down. There's little cubes in there, but all I'm gonna do here, I'm gonna find this right here. We're just gonna pour it right in there. Watch the feast. I hope I got it all in there. Don't look like I did, does it? Nope, I sure did. These guys are just getting so big that looks like nothing. No, well, what I usually try to do is I try to dump it in front of the power head, so it gets all over the place. This time it didn't, though, so this is sort of a failed morning feeding. Here's the convicts coming out, though. Nice and healthy. They haven't really been coming out too much after they started building, and suicide digging, as I'm going to call it. Guys, I think she's already bred and laid eggs because all of her color is going away. All of her bright oranges are going away, you guys. All her bright blues and oranges are gone almost. I think them days are over. She's definitely got eggs under there. Definitely. All of her colors are gone. Like literally almost all of her colors are gone. She's completely done breeding. Now she's just gonna watch the eggs and hatch the fry. So yeah, they got eggs. I don't know if I should say yay or nay because I sort of liked her pretty colors. But they definitely got eggs now because her orange and blue pigment's going away, which means she's done breeding, which means she's bred, which means she's laid eggs. And now they're probably going to spend their whole time defending those eggs. Whoop whoop. As you can see, Clarice still chases them really good, and that's what I want. I want them to be chased the heck out of. Because I don't want them to become dominant in the tank. See the little ticks he's doing? That's what I'm worried about. Really is them little sideways ticks. That's what I'm worried about in her mainly. That and her sitting at the bottom. I don't know, we'll see. Oh, I just missed it. Clarice chasing him. These guys go back and forth. Sometimes they fight back, sometimes they don't. They've grown a little bit within the past few days. They were a little bit smaller when I brought them here. Their fins were shorter. But, yeah, it's pretty cool. I like having them. So I am actually going out to Lansing next weekend to film a video on a pet store in Lansing. It's one of the biggest in the United States. Yes, in Lansing, Michigan. How awesome is that? It's in my state. I can't wait to go there. I can't wait to go look at some fish, maybe buy some new ones for the tank, buy some for the 3-gallon, you know, maybe some new shrimps. You know, it's just pretty exciting going to such a nice place. I've never been to a pet store nicer than Moby Dick's and Highland Tropicals. So this should be a new and interesting one for me. Very excited. There's some good looks at Frank. Here comes Buddy. Swimming over here. I haven't done a pellet feeding for Buddy in a while. I think because Buddy is doing really good, she deserves one. If I can get this thing open with one hand. I'm getting there. I did it. I gotta get my hand in there. When I feed them though, if I can turn it around with one hand, you can't even see it anyway. It's Hikari Cichlid Gold pellets. Ooh, looks like you don't want to eat them. That's not good. Usually she loves her pellets. Oh, she got one. Oh no, she spit it out. You guys see that? That is not like Buddy. That just goes to show that Buddy isn't acting like herself. I think mainly it's just because she's stressed and scared because of everything that's been happening. So I might take those out of there and crumple them up, feed them to the convicts because they're going to need food. Let's see. Very weird. They lost all of their color. Stop it. Be nice. See, that's the female right there. She's lost like all of her color. And just turned very boring looking. And not as much behavior and defense. Very unusual. Look at that. Look at how discolored she is now. She's got barely any orange on her anymore. Such a bright colored convict just completely changed just because of breeding. So very weird. If you guys want to see that video I've been talking about though when I go to the pet store in Lansing, definitely give this video a like and I will film it. Regardless, I will film it anyway because I'm going to want to remember this moment. I feel like it's going to be really cool. I'm hoping to buy a catfish. I need a catfish for this tank, but I might not buy anything because it depends on how Buddy is acting at that time. If Buddy is acting a lot better and starting to eat pellets again, then yeah, for sure I'll buy a catfish. But if Buddy is still not eating pellets and still like not doing nothing, you know, just sitting with fins clamped or something, if she starts doing that again, then no, I'm not gonna buy a catfish. But the main reason I want a catfish right now is not just because it's a South and Central American tank and I need a catfish. It's because I think that's really gonna be the only thing that is gonna be allowed to go under there and get beat the crap out of by the convicts and do it anyway. Because catfish are indestructible, okay? Like, they're indestructible. So what I'm hoping is if I buy one, it'll go in there and eat their babies and leave, so they just have to breed again. Therefore they'll turn into their breeding colors and stuff. I don't want a bunch of convicts to take over this tank. I don't want that. I know that they can, I know that they have, and I know the potential of them doing so is very, very high. Yep, these little fish could take over a tank of aggressive cichlids. I mean, peacock bass ain't really that aggressive. He's just an aggressive eater. He's a predator. He eats a lot. So he'd probably be the first one to get killed. The jaguar would be the last one standing, either that or the Oscar, because they're very strong and hard to push into a corner. So I'm guessing as long as the jaguar stays the leader of the aquarium, we should be good. But the issue with that is my Oscar doesn't like that. Oh, they almost just lip locked there. Look at this. Feeding plus jaguar versus Oscar. Look at that. Pretty cool. That's the biggest fight they've gotten into in a while. Did that boost your confidence level at all? I hope it did. Sheesh. But I don't know. What do you think? What do you think about the convicts? Do you think they're a good fit for the tank? I like them, but I can easily get rid of them. There's many places I can put them. I can use them for catfish bait and video if you guys want. I don't know. We'll see. And maybe I'll throw a fire mouth in here. Or JD, Jack Dempsey. Who knows? I'll put another cichlid in here. I'm telling you guys, 75, it's coming. It is coming up soon. I was thinking about putting a pleco in here, but that's not gonna happen. Because they'll kill it. Let's feed Henry though. Henry hasn't gotten a feeding on him in a while. We only have a minute. Now we got 2 minutes left. So I guess we'll do a feeding on Henry. Or actually maybe we won't, because I want to use these. Oh, there they go again. Right there. I want to use these to test the water to see if it got any better from yesterday. So I'll do that. I'll meet up with you. Alright guys, so judging by this, the pH is still pretty high. It's at almost an 8.4. Guess I can't bring it down. Everything else is perfect though. I hope you all enjoyed this video. Like, comment, subscribe, be ready for upcoming videos today. And I will see you all later. Have a nice day, and fish on.